Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 8. Deployment episode for Operation Margarethe? Okay. Margarethe? I don't know. Whatever. The way that your deployment hexes are laid out makes me think like the expectation was that you were going to deploy on both sides and kind of crush in from all directions. But the thing is, with poor ground control on and fear of unknown, I would be very weak if I did that. So that is something I want to avoid. Right, I'm going to reinforce this unit because I don't want to replace it and I don't want to downgrade it. I think the same is true here. So that leaves me with 1 repair. I think I can do 3 upgrades. Do they count as repairs? I'm not sure that they do. I have in fact a slightly upgraded recon car. Although it does lose some infantry pen. Did that count as a repair? It did. Does that mean that this can't be upgraded? Or will it stay damaged? No, it did heal. Did it lose experience? I can't tell if that lost experience or not. 3813. Let's just restart. I need to understand the mechanics of how all these negatives interact with each other. And whether they are bypassable or not. Yes, it did suck away the experience points. Okay. So it gives you the worst of both worlds if you do that. In that case, I'll elite replace this, and I'll upgrade this, and I'll leave the other one as it is. This is actually 5-starred. Oh man, under strength replacements really hurt. Looks like I'm just going to have to carry some damaged baggage into this mission. That's fine. Right. One other thing to talk about. The Hungarians don't seem to have any airports. Can't see any. The only airports seem to be the ones that I've got. There isn't one up here. There's one here. Oh yeah, sorry. And there's one here, which is also mine by default. And then there's one over here and one down here, so we can certainly bring the aircraft back into things. I have some zero slotters set up, which I never undid because I didn't want to risk losing the hero setups. Got my double strike on these and I can't take it off without, you know, permanently losing that. first strike, couldn't he? If he's gonna beat that. Let's upgrade this. And give him this. The fighter formerly known as Galland, man. How long? Oh man, it just takes you back to when this campaign was first going. Oh, I can't. I can't consolidate it to 20 because I've got no overstrength. Oh man. Consolidator is useless because I can't overstrength. This one I can't change. How much does this cost? It's half slots though, so it should be 5, right? And this one should be 6. Oh man, the 10% slot pain also hurts a lot. It's like 8 slots I'm missing. None of these. Oh yeah, look, I've got loaded strat bombers here as well. Okay, let's pull these because I don't think I'm going to need them. That's free, that's half cost. This tank I'm paying full price for. Half, nothing, half, nothing. It's also half price. Let's put this infantry away. Okay, only 5 slots for that. And 6 for that. Man, I got like double strike bombers here. But I can't realistically use them. They're overstrengthed. And if I understrength them to deploy them, I can never overstrength them again. And obviously if I change the heroes, then I can... That's something I can never fix as well. It's only 5 slots for this and 5 slots for this. I bench the tiger. These are really expensive as well, that's probably half the problem. $14 slots for that. Okay. Let's take that air support. Lethal strap bomber, 5 slots. See, I can't just adjust my slots to... I can't just adjust my slots to fit my army. That's my problem. Strap bomber with lethal on it. Let's bring back the goons. Okay, we got an air force. Happy days. Right, if I'm benching that tank, this one only had 2 heroes on it, so I can just take them off. For now. Let's go with this. Shame Consolidator doesn't work. Ha! Gutted. I guess that'll have to do. I've got an artillery support hero, which is a very good hero. No effective way to use it. Would be good for this, but I can't really equip it. Anyway, alright, fine. Let's talk about deployment. Here's my plan. All these guys have got no surrender on them. So putting the surrender tanks here is not super useful. My infantry down here. I'll move them up in due course. This recon car, I just have to get it out of dodge fast because I have a plan. This color, I usually use it to mean that the guy is vigilant. Or, you know, has readiness, is defensive. Although he's got so much initiative stacked, I guess that's how he's doing it. +6 initiative. It's going to be pretty much untouchable. Alright, here's the plan. It's a pretty simple plan. I'm going to take my team. We're going to take this objective. First objective is to kill this guy's 4 escorts. And then what I want to do is I want to take this group, cut straight in here, across the bridge, take these from behind, take these bridges while I'm here, and then I don't know if this is going to be an unavoidable barricade like this is. I'm presuming that all of these special areas are like this, where they've got some sort of bunker that prevents you from touching the area. But basically, I'm going to cut in here, try and get here by about turn 6 or 7. And then hollow this out from the inside. And if this is unbreakable, then cut down here and then across. If it's breakable, then just cut straight down and then across. But either way, my general plan is to just incise my way into here as fast as possible, killing everything on the way, and then cut down, taking all these objectives on the way down, and either finishing here or finishing here. Because spreading your units all over the place, it just doesn't work in Panzer Corps 2. I don't think it works. I think it just leaves you weak. In the meantime, these throwaway units can be used to just scout this bottom area. There's not much on this side. There's only this rail station and this rail station on this side. So in theory, if this is basically undefended, if this group is enough to actually take this, I could just cut straight in and then just simply go south, taking everything as I go along. We just have to see how the mission works out. That is it. I don't think there's anything auxiliary wise I want to do. Sure, I'm not interested in just hurling units at the enemy. Hopefully with my air force here, this should make short work of this map. Fear of unknown also really prevents me from splitting my units up, since we have to deal with the fact that I need to spot for them at all times. I think these units are being triggered, are being revealed by deep recon. That's going to be really helpful. And that's it for deployment. It's just a simple plan. We'll just take these guys out in a extremely violent first turn attack, which will hopefully completely destroy these units. Take this. On the first turn, I hope to clear all of this. And then I'm going to come down here, take this bridge. If this Buddha castle is not defended, then I'll just cut in here and take all the bridges. But if it is like immovably defended like this with one of these bunkers, then I'll just cut across the bridge. Hit this and this, noting that the artillery is of course on the wrong side, so that should make them easy to pick off. And then cut down here, taking all of this. Once again, we got another one of these things that probably needs to be avoided, and then cut this way and then cut across. Not a huge distance to cover. Really depends on how well the enemy fights back. And we'll have to see what happens with these unavoidable bunker things. Whether they spawn units in or... I don't know. I don't know. They could disappear. They could spawn units in and disappear and become free space. That would be best for me. The other strategy that I thought about was 2 teams. But I just thought like 2 teams. Both teams would be weak and I'd probably not get this quickly, so I thought, what the hell, we'll just go in and go violent. Alright, that's it for deployment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.